I'm seeing here, do it to life, for life, do it to you, do it to 2021, a whole year of mental breast cancer awareness and personal growth. What if I can get this thing in here? See what this thing do, right? I know we're gonna have some sunshine shining on this thing today. I wonder if it's gonna, this camera gonna be able to hold up to it and just see what it do. I mean, it ain't like all the time. But what I wanted to do though, right? This is what I wanted to do today, Thursday. So you know what's happening on Thursday for me. I don't know about for you, but on Thursday for me, I'm doing the 4 agreements. That's right, the 4 agreements. So I woke up this morning, didn't get a chance to read my Bible. You know, just on that tip, right? Just on that tip. Because it's new phone, right? I got to download the Bible. I got it downloaded. It ain't downloaded. It ain't offline. See, I want to go offline with that thing. See what I'm saying? So it's got a little thing to it. I want to go offline with it, right? So that's what I want to do, but it ain't offline yet, so I didn't get a chance to read this morning. But I will read later on today. Definitely will read later on today. I can put me a little cushion behind that. Lift that up, but yet still have support. See, that's what I'm trying to do, right? I put a little cushion on that. Then let's see here. Well, yeah. Anyway, so I started out listening to my boy Joseph Prince. He was talking about the mercy seat. He was talking about that when we put grace down, that when grace is on top of grace and mercy is on top of the commandments. He said in order to get the commandments out, that's what's in there. It's all about this murmuring, complaining and stuff, the book of the law, all this stuff, and then he put the grace and mercy on top of that. So to get that, you have to get down to it and start looking at the commandments. You got to push grace and mercy out of the way. And that's the deal. See, we got the grace and we got the mercy. And we don't have to worry. Then I talked to, and he said, when he said that, I was like, okay, I see what you're saying. He's covered up grace. He's covered up all the commandments. So there's no reason for us to try to be perfect or try to keep the law. We're just going to focus on one thing, his grace and his mercy. Because all that's encapsulated in what he called, the representation of Jesus. You see what I'm saying? All that's encapsulated within him. Jesus already paid that, right? So I listened to that, I said, man, that was pretty nifty right there. So I got up and went on ahead and put on my 4 agreements. Because this one of the pillars to get this phone set up, I gotta have my books already ready to download. Man, I'm so excited. Boom, I hit that. I'm back in business, right? Your boy back in business. Now listening to that 4 agreements a day, some things sound a little bit different. They sounded different. One of the things that kind of sounded different is he was talking about these, of course, this judge, this inner judge, being yourself. That's the biggest fear, is being yourself. And what always kind of sticks out for me is he said you get to a point where you fear not getting the reward, and you fear the punishment. See, first he said first you fear the punishment, and because you get punished or you get rewarded. So we was getting to the point where, hey, look, man, we fear this punishment and looking forward to the reward. We say then that changes to now we feel punishment and we feel not getting the award, not getting the reward. We feel not getting the prize, and we fear the punishment. So we live in the whole thing in fear, from a fear standpoint. That's where the problem is, see. It's a fear standpoint. And that's what I'm keeping my eyes on. That's what I be seeking. Tomorrow, that's what I'm going to be knocking on. The door to fear. Going for that no. I thought that was very interesting. Then he started looking at the domestication of the human. We start just thinking about, I'm just thinking about, that's what you're really doing, is you're going on a journey, on a rediscovering yourself. You know what I'm saying? I know Creflo was saying renewing your mind. We're been set free from a lot of things, but it's all about the awareness. And we can teach our kids, and that's what we started to do, is to teach our kids. We taught our kids, we're bringing it up, brought them up in a different era, so to speak. And then now we got the God kids that my daughter's bringing up in another area as well too. Man, I'm not gonna be speeding, bro. Y'all gonna have to do the okie doke on the brother. Gonna have to slip over. I slip over and let y'all go on speed and just go as fast as you want to go, if you want to. But you don't want to. So that's the name of the game. They say they want to, but then they don't. People say they don't want boundaries, but then when you give them no boundaries, they get scared. Why is that? You want to be right up on the boundary, but only a few will cross the line. But that's where we're supposed to live at anyway, right up on the leading edge where the thing is popping and locking. And that's why all this doing right here is just getting me ready. Getting me ready to live on that leading edge up there, taking some risks. Only serious thing about me and my wife taking a trip. A nice trip somewhere, yeah. I mean, it's bubbling, it's popping, right? But anyway, back to the 4 agreements. Now today, you know what I'm gonna do. Hey, I did it yesterday, bam. Hey, classic example. Had a client call me up yesterday. God, you got a client up here. So I said, okay, I'm on my way. Boom, boom, boom. Got a client, what's happening? And so the client was like, what he was like? He was like upset. Well, I tell you what, man, this is the deal. My wife told something up, man, and then y'all guys said they can't get me for 2 weeks. It's crazy, man. Then got these threats and stuff like this. I'm gonna never do business with you again if you don't fix this problem. I say, look, I understand what you're saying completely, but here's what I'm gonna do, bruh. I'm gonna do my best. Boom, that's all I said. That's all I said too, right? That's all I said. I'm gonna do my best. I didn't make he was wanting me to make him a promise. And I don't have a promise. But I didn't go to the negative side either. But look, I don't have a promise. I'm gonna do my best. And that's what I did, right? I told him I was gonna do my best. That's what I did. Made a few phone calls, touch base, and I was like, you know what? He kind of had me, because here's the deal. With them threats, I'm gonna tell you, I still felt a little fear in there. I did. I felt a little fear in there that I had to get this guy's approval. And that's what he was playing on. He's a master salesman. That's what he was playing on. Trying to get me to say something out of fear. I felt it though. I felt it right in there. Oh man, I gotta do something, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I felt it right in there, because we say, hey, look, I ain't gonna never buy from you again. That's a fear loss. But then my 4 agreements was like right there, right? I'm gonna do my best, right? And then I understand. He said, now if I get over there, I said, well, ask for so-and-so, they're gonna see what they can do. If they can't do it, man, if they piss me off, man, I ain't never gonna buy from you again. And I was like, at this point, I'm like, yeah, right? Because I have no control over that, on what you coming from your point of view. I knew that about I ain't making no assumptions, right? And things, it's like I said in the 4 agreements, things that people do is because of them, not because of me. It's because of his perception. He said, well, I was told this, I thought this. I said, sir, he said, a lot of people think that. A lot of people think that, that's their perception on what's been said, because they didn't get clarification. I ain't tell him that. But I did tell him that, a lot of people think that, sir, but it's not true. It's not true. Y'all told me a bill of good. Well, he came back with the ultimate. They can do whatever they want to do. And I tried this, the first go around, I explained it out, man, we would like to do it, man, but we don't have it. No, you don't hear what I'm saying. They can do it if they want to do it. I said, man, yeah, you're absolutely right. They can do it if they want to do it. You're absolutely right. See, because I got to look at it. It ain't me. It ain't me. And he said a couple times, I'm not getting on you because he didn't really want to crush the seed, crush it all the way down to now I don't want to work. You see what I'm saying? I mean, the guy's a master. But I said, yeah, man. But I did that yesterday, right? Do my best. You know, didn't make no assumptions. Was impeccable with my word. You know, I think I handled that very well, but I did feel the feel though. It wasn't gone. I'm not gonna be naive and think that's gonna be completely gone just like that. But it was worth it, right? It's worth it. We did something up. Now I want to listen to this go from no. Anyway, we had 10 minutes, right? I just want to run that by you that this thing is in there. This thing is in here, right? It's getting in. 385 and 285 days. I think it started to sink in a little bit. I'm starting to get a little roots on them suckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get a little roots on them. But anyway, I'm gonna finish the rest of this day out trying to be impeccable with my word, watching what I say, right? Edifying the next person, not making assumptions, having the boldness to go for no and ask the question for clarification. Then not take things personally. That's what this guy was wanting me to do, kind of take it personally. That's why I felt that little fear. I almost felt like an attack against me and my capability. Some ego came in. I'm not gonna do that. And then the bottom line is, baby, we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. That's it. All right, let's go and put the rest of these agreements on. We're gonna peace out on them. You know what? Let's see. I said I was gonna set that up. Let's set this up. There's several things I gotta set up.